Hello guys, I hope you're all doing amazing out there. Please check on each other. There's so much going on around the world and somebody could be in trouble or may need your help. Here in the countryside, we are enjoying a sunny day. You didn't know, just yesterday we had a lot of rains and it was flooding. The weather is just so beautiful. As they say, April does what it wants. And this is just my perfect climate, a bit of rain and a bit of sunshine. And a combination of the two just brings out the best of nature. Everything is green and blooming, and the birds seem very happy because the fields are just full of food. So ever since I started this channel and then got into the village content, I've always just talked about the positive side of being in the village, and I've really not sat down to talk about the negative side of it. The good definitely outweighs the bad, but that doesn't mean the village doesn't come with its own challenges or with its negative side. I know many of my subscribers are here because they dream of one day moving to the village, and a few are just here to have a feel of the village through my lens. Well, I don't know what your expectations are, but mine was quite different. When I first thought of coming to live in the village, I was opting out of a busy daily routine. I was opting out of the loneliness that comes with work and just missing out on family and friendships. And I was looking for a more quiet, relaxed life where I could just chill all day and maybe just do what I wanted to do. Unlike in the city where I had a job that I had to do. I also dreamed of starting my journey to self-sufficiency where I would grow my own food, keep animals, keep chicken, have my own eggs and meat, and reduce my bills to almost zero. And that's exactly what I'm doing. What I didn't know is it comes with so much sacrifice and a lot of hard work. I've come to realize I'm working a lot harder than I was back in the city. I find myself so busy throughout the day, not because anybody is forcing me to do anything, but there's just so much to be done, and I'm the kind of person who just like things done. I don't postpone problems. I just love to deal with things at the moment. So being self-sufficient, which was my biggest dream, means you have to grow your own food, which means you will spend time in the garden trying to produce that food. Keeping animals also means you have to take care of them. So we have cows here, we have chicken to look after, and I just find myself moving around so much throughout the day. So by the time I even get time to relax, I'm already so tired, which is not what I really hoped for. I thought I'd just be sitting under the shades of trees and enjoying the nature around me, eating healthy organic food and just having a good life, which is not the reality, but yet nobody is forcing me to do it. But then again, this sorts the problem of getting bored, because that is one of the biggest fears people have when moving to the village. What am I going to do with my time? So there's so much to do that there's no time to get bored. The only difference is you're now doing it at your own pace. As I always say, we don't have deadlines. We don't work with deadlines. You just do things at your pace and just the amount of work your body can do. You don't have to push yourself so much. I don't mean to scare you away from the village, but I'm just trying to share with you the reality. As Kenyans always say, things are very different on the ground. And maybe this is one of the reasons city dwellers really don't like to be in the villages or just to visit. I know most of you visit just during Christmas for a short time and then you go back to the cities because not many can put up with this kind of work. Yet you have to work to get that kind of life you want. And even if you're living in the village, you still need money. So you've got to work extra hard, especially if farming or other kinds of job will have to be your main source of income. You just have to work. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. This is the life I have chosen and I'm loving it. After being in the village for so long, I've been here for years, I don't think I can even put up with city life anymore. This is the life I know, this is the life I've known, and this is the life I want to know. The weather has been cruel and I've just been avoiding fruits. I don't know why I don't enjoy fruits in the cold seasons. I love to eat fruits in the hot season, especially when they're chilled. So the other day we bought a bunch of watermelons and I really have a problem selecting the best watermelons. I need your help on this one. How do you tell that this is a sweet, crunchy watermelon? I always end up with the wrong ones. So I prefer that they are cut before I buy. But this time round, the guys were not cutting, so I had to buy whole ones. And I've been disappointed with most of them. They don't taste so sweet, so it's the chicken that I enjoy it most. But this one seems good, so let's cut it up. It doesn't look crunchy, but it's sweet. I've tasted it already. But please remember to comment with how you can select a whole sweet crunchy watermelon. That will really help me, especially when buying from my market where they don't slice it. I'm so grateful to Gigi Mami who sent me watermelon seeds, and for the first time I'm going to be growing my own watermelons. And I also need advice on how to tell that they are ready. I don't want to end up with the unsweet and crunchy watermelon. So if you've grown watermelon before, please share the tips because mine are already in the nursery beds and very soon I'll be transplanting them. I will appreciate your input in this. There's a saying that goes like, whoever gives you seeds gives you food for the rest of your life. And that's what Gigi Mami did. So thank you very much, Gigi Mami, once again. I'm really looking forward to the harvest season, which will be in about 3 months. The chicken really love the melons, and I'm glad nothing is going to waste. As much as they're not sweet and we cannot eat them, the chicken will always enjoy. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Your presence here is really appreciated. I wish you all the best in whatever you do, and please stay safe. Bye-bye for now. I'll see you in the next.